wishbone, not the northern one that.
Hey, rock and roll lovers. Welcome back to Rocklor, the only place on the internet dedicated to digging up the secrets, stories, and sounds you thought were gone forever. You know, everyone talks about the big names of the 70s Zeppelin, Sabbath, Queen. But what about the unsung heroes? The bands who released incredible music, influenced your favorite artists, and then somehow just disappeared? This was a decade so rich with talent that a lot of genius fell through the cracks. Well, today, we're changing that. We've dug deep into the crates to bring you a countdown of 10 70s rock bands you forgot existed, but deserved more love. And trust me, you're going to hear some stuff that will make you wonder why they aren't household names. Each band on this list is a hidden gem waiting to be rediscovered. Let's start the countdown at number 10. Before we get started, if you're the kind of person who loves a good guitar riff and a deep dive into rock history, you're in the right place. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. You won't want to miss what we unearth next, and believe me, each one just gets better from here. Kicking off our list at number 10, we have Jojo Gun. Formed in 1971 by former members of the psychedelic band Spirit, they were all about one thing: rock and roll. While their peers were getting all fancy with prog rock and glam, Jojo Gun kept it simple and tight. Their song Run, Run, Run was a decent hit, but their real legacy is a no-nonsense boogie rock sound that was a breath of fresh air. They were a band of fantastic musicians who just wanted to get people moving, and they absolutely crushed it. Hey, Rocklor Community. Before we continue, let's have a real talk for a second, bro. You know, this isn't just a channel to us. And I hope it's not just a place you come to watch a video and then forget about it. This is a community. It's a place where we get to dig up the secrets of rock and roll, share our favorite riffs, and celebrate the artists who maybe didn't get the love they deserved. Right now, only about 1% of our viewers are subscribed. We can change that together and grow this community. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button with the notification bell on. When you do, you're not just helping a channel grow. You're becoming a member of the Rocklor family. You're signaling to us and to YouTube that these stories matter, that this music is worth preserving, and that this community is a place you want to be. Subscribing is your way of making sure you're always in the loop. It means you'll be the first to know when we unearth a forgotten legend, drop a new countdown, or dive into a piece of rock history you've never heard before. So if you're a true fan of the lore, if you get that same feeling of discovery that I do, then come join us. It takes 1 second to be a part of something bigger.
Waiting on the signal, just to shake your hand.
Coming in at number 9, we have a band that was truly ahead of its time, Third World War. This British band from the early 70s was basically a blueprint for punk. Their music was aggressive and raw, with politically charged, anti-establishment lyrics that felt more like a street fight than a concert. Their 2 albums from 1971 and 1972 are a masterclass infusing heavy rock with a punk attitude. And if you listen closely, you can hear the roots of a revolution. And believe it or not, our next band had an even bigger influence on heavy music.
Coming down the line, low I feel proud, just a big
number 8, we have the Welsh power trio Budgie. You might not know their name, but you've definitely heard their influence. Metallic and Soundgarden, two of the biggest heavy bands ever, have covered their songs. That tells you everything you need to know. Budgie's sound was a unique and powerful mix of hard rock, progressive vibes, and even a touch of folk. They were a foundational piece of the new wave of British heavy metal, and their catalog is pure gold. Sliding into number 7, we have the kings of early metal, Sir Lord Baltimore. This hard rock band from Brooklyn, New York, basically invented a lot of what we now call heavy metal. Their 1970 album, Kingdom Come, is a ferocious, heavily distorted, and raw rock album that laid the groundwork for the entire genre. They had a punk rock attitude with a heavy blues core, and their sound was so intense, it was a shock to the system. You've got to check them out if you want to know where heavy music really began. At number 6, we have a band that had a long career, but is often left out of the conversation about 70s heavy hitters, Uriah Heep. Formed in 1969, they pioneered a truly unique blend of hard rock, progressive rock, and even a touch of fantasy. Their secret weapon was their incredible vocal harmonies, which gave their music a magical, almost choral feel. Their 1972 album, Demons and Wizards, is a must-listen for anyone who appreciates heavy riffs and ambitious songwriting. You know, bro, there's just something special about the sound of a classic rock album on vinyl. It's how these albums were originally meant to be heard, the warmth, the crackle, and the ritual of dropping the needle on the record. It's an experience that digital just can't recreate. And if you've ever wanted to dive into that classic vinyl sound, but didn't know where to start, I've got you covered. I've been checking out this Victrola Bluetooth portable suitcase turntable. It's the perfect way to get into vinyl. You just pop it open, put on a masterpiece like Led Zeppelin's 4, or Pink Floyd's The Dark Side of the Moon, and let the needle drop on that legendary groove. The best part is, it's a suitcase design, so you can literally take your rock and roll vibes anywhere. You can move it from your bedroom to the living room, or even take it to a friend's place. And it even has Bluetooth, so you can stream music from your phone when you're not spinning records. It's the best of both worlds. This is a great starting point for any fan who wants to feel the foundation of rock lore in a whole new way. If you're interested in grabbing one for yourself, I've put a link to it in the description below. Clicking that link and buying one is an awesome way to support the channel and help us keep bringing you more deep dives into the music we all love. So go check it out, and let's get back to the countdown.
The captain said, the lights down there, that's where we live. Got that touch so gentle and sweet, but you've got that look so critical.
Coming in at number 5, we have Nazareth. Now, most people know them for their massive hit ballad, Love Hurts, but that's just a tiny piece of the story. Before they went soft, Nazareth was an absolute beast of a hard rock band. Their album Hair of the Dog is a heavy riffing classic, and their full body of work is a masterclass in heavy blues rock and early metal. They were one of the most consistent bands of the decade, and their heavy side deserves way more love.
I'm crying got the loving that I like.
At number 4, we have a band that was a favorite among critics, but never found a massive audience. Crack the Sky. This progressive rock band from Baltimore, Maryland, made some of the smartest music of the 70s. Their complex arrangements and sharp, witty lyrics were ahead of their time. Their self-titled debut from 1975 is a forgotten masterpiece that sounds just as fresh and innovative today. If you're a fan of smart rock music, you need to listen to them immediately.
That's evil, evil. I'm just warning you, brother.
Our number 3 spot goes to Cactus, often called the American Led Zeppelin. This blues rock band was formed by the legendary rhythm section of Carmine Appice and Tim Bogert. They delivered some of the most raw, heavy, and gritty blues rock of the decade. Their first album is a masterclass in dirty, riff-driven blues that was a powerful precursor to hard rock and heavy metal. If you love a good heavy riff, you're going to love this next one even more.
So quickly, forget about your care.
Coming in at number 2, we have the ultimate supergroup you've never heard of, Captain Beyond. Formed in 1971 with members from Deep Purple, Iron Butterfly, and Johnny Winter's band, their music was ambitious and brilliant. Their self-titled debut album is a masterpiece of seamless track transitions, blending heavy rock with prog. They were ahead of their time, but constant lineup changes and a lack of touring kept them from breaking big. This band had all the ingredients for success, but they just couldn't get it together. Our number 1 spot, however, had the potential to be truly massive.
Dancing manly backwards, dancing on the street, wishing all your wishes, landing on a star.
Hey, Rocklor Community. Before we continue, let's have a real talk for a second, bro. You know, this isn't just a channel to us. And I hope it's not just a place you come to watch a video and then forget about it. This is a community. It's a place where we get to dig up the secrets of rock and roll, share our favorite riffs, and celebrate the artists who maybe didn't get the love they deserved. Right now, only about 1% of our viewers are subscribed. We can change that together and grow this community. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button with the notification bell on. When you do, you're not just helping a channel grow. You're becoming a member of the Rocklor family. You're signaling to us and to YouTube that these stories matter, that this music is worth preserving, and that this community is a place you want to be. Subscribing is your way of making sure you're always in the loop. It means you'll be the first to know when we unearth a forgotten legend, drop a new countdown, or dive into a piece of rock history you've never heard before. So if you're a true fan of the lore, if you get that same feeling of discovery that I do, then come join us. It takes 1 second to be a part of something bigger. And finally, at number 1, we have a band that should have been a household name, Montros. This hard rock band was formed by the incredible guitarist Ronnie Montros and featured a young, powerhouse singer named Sammy Hagar. Their 1973 self-titled debut is considered a landmark of American hard rock. It's full of blistering riffs, Hagar's insane vocals, and a timeless energy that influenced countless bands. It's a textbook example of how to make a perfect rock album, and it's a crime they never reached the superstar status of their peers. And there you have it, our countdown of 70s rock bands that deserve way more love. This decade was just bursting with talent, and these bands are a testament to that. What did you think of our list? Did we miss anyone? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing from you. If you love this deep dive into rock history, you're going to want to check out some of our other videos. We have a whole playlist dedicated to the rise and fall of music legends, and another one exploring the secrets behind classic albums. Trust me, you won't be bored. So for more fascinating stories, amazing countdowns, and the rock lore you can't get anywhere else, make sure you've subscribed to Rocklor. Hit that bell, and let's keep the conversation going. We'll see you in the next video.